Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And atmosphere shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
De Chilio. Cleared without complication. Tries to get it clear. Lingard. Over to the left. Defenders on the back foot. Pogba. And here's Rashford. Juan Mata. Goalkeeper's ball. And now the breakaway. Shaw. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. Juan Mata. Pogba. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Manchester United, draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Back into the middle. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like a...
Hits one! But with the clearance. Martial. Matic. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Dybala. And here's Douglas Costa. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! Juventus are level.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Juventus grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked.
Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Dybala tries a shot! Goal! Juventus! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Douglas Costa plays it out to the wing. Douglas Costa. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, they can break here. And it's Pogba. Lingard. Well read, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary. Matic. Mata. Martial. It's a brilliant interception. And out to safety. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are already promptly back underway. Shoots! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Douglas Costa. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Lingard.
Alexandro just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Coached through there. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Rojo gives chase.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's there to receive it. Mata with a shot! Bonucci goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexandro plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matic. Lingard. And here's Mata. Rashford. And a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Mata tries to get it forward quickly. Matic out to the right. Forward it goes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Could be a chance. Hits one! Oh, real danger here. De Ligt drives it forward. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Douglas Costa. Kadira. Pogba now on a hat-trick. And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Douglas Costa is steaming forward. Has a pop! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Alexandro gets it back.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Lingard, Rashford, and he's onside. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to... Goes for goal! Goal at his mercy and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
And here's Ramsey. Dybala. Ramsey with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Douglas Costa battles to win it back. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Matic, good challenge, he just... Big chance! In for the follow-up!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bay. Fred. Bentancur. And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. He's had a goal! Fred. And it's Rashford. And here's Martial. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Pogba. Has a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Pogba did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Matic hoists it forward. Pjanic. The ball's come loose. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Pogba. Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Fred. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bernardeschi. Fred. And it's Martial. And now the breakaway. Beautifully done. Martial. It's a goal kick. Oh, good interception. Fred plays it forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Lingard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rashford. Pogba. Rashford. Pogba. Rashford. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a loose ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Needed a better pass there. Matic. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. And it's Pogba. Martial. Timely intervention. Chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Matic. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. Fred. And here's Rashford. Shot at goal! Nicely worked.
Rashford quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Matic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's made sure that that won't get through. Martial. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Nicely measured pass. Keeper's ball. Fred. And he has been fouled there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Douglas Costa, big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Managed to get it, and the finish! Wonderful!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Alexandro really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be...
And Dybala! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's played forward, and the counter is on. And here's Dybala. Matic. Pogba. The message is clear, none shall pass. Matuidi spreads it towards the left. Well weighted. And this is Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Over to the left. It's Rashford. Ref goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Good ball, it's found its target. Pjanic is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Pogba. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pogba with the delivery.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Juventus 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Alexandro goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. It's a promising ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Should have put that one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
And it's played forward. And that's a throw-in. Pogba, ball's loose, who's getting there? Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dybala tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pjanic gets it back. And it's Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Oh, that's nice. In, but he's gone for it! And it's there! And surely that settles it!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So now the difference is 3. Good take, and he's gone for it! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, good take and has a pop! He scores! Deep into injury time! No space, no problem. You just cannot. And that's that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already... Rashford! Oh, that is rather wayward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matic. And it's Juan Mata. How about a shot? And that has been clubbed away. Pogba. And here's Rashford. Lingard. Douglas Costa. And now they can launch a counter. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Martial. And it's Pogba. Pogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Matuidi. Done very well to intervene. Juan Mata. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Martial gets the better of his man. He's come loose. And that is going out for a goal kick. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Chiellini does well there, alert. De Chilio. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. Juan Mata. Mata plays it forward. Martial going full steam ahead down the left flank. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. De Chilio has come steaming up from the back for this. Up to meet it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And that's been won straight back. Matic. And it's Rashford. Now it's Martial. Martial gets through on his own. Shapes to shoot! Lingard. Ronaldo tries, goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Lingard. And it's Pogba. Martial. Pogba. It's Pogba! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pogba really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Clears it out of harm's way. Mata. And here's Rashford. Timely intervention. They've managed to get it away. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. And it's Juan Mata. He's had a look. Rashford! Dashilio attempts a clearance. Now surely! Martial proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Matuidi goes looking. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Lindelof gets it back. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alexandro battles to win it back. Lindelof positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba. Martial. Rashford. Tries a shot!
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball. Christian, and they've been caught out here. And the finish! It was on the back foot. One matter. And here's Lingard. He's left his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Forward it goes. Pogba. Bernardeschi tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Juan Mata. Rashford. Shade too heavy, people can pick that up. Lingard. Matic. And a shot! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough arrives at last! All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Douglas Costa. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
It's Rashford! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Matic proves too strong there. Fred. And he's on Matic! Massive leap! And the ball's come out. Over to the left. Pogba.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Buffon catches it safely. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Real chance!
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's on, he's had a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Rashford really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Quadrado. Dybala. Hits one! And the ball's come loose!
Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Pogba, good run, wet, shot a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Tries to get it clear. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.